So they want us to do a little bit more work with fonts. So we're going to press Control and Home to get up to the top. We're going to press Control and the letter A to highlight everything. And remember, you can also go to Select and choose All. And then they want us to go into the font dialog box. Now, so far when we've made changes, we've been using the mini toolbar or the ribbon. And you'll notice on the home ribbon, we have a font group. And to the right of that, we have a dialog box launcher. And we're going to click on that. And that takes us into the font dialog box. And the nice thing about this is that you can make multiple commands and apply them all at the same time. And there's typically commands in a dialog box that you don't see on the ribbon. So there's additional things you can do. And what they would like for us to do is change the font to Cambria. Now you can scroll through and look for it, or if you know how to spell it, you can simply type it in. Okay, totally up to you if you want to scroll and click or type. And after you select Cambria, we are going to change the size to 12. And for the color, we are going to change to dark blue. Okay, and at this point, we're going to go ahead and click OK. And now you should notice everything has changed. And we're going to go ahead and select that history heading, because we're going to make some adjustments to that. And what they would like us to do is change the font to Candera. So I'm going to click on Cambria and just start keying in Candera. And you'll notice that all I have to do is key in a couple letters and it displays. They also want us to turn on bold. They would like us to, it looks like they actually want us in the font box. So let's go ahead and go in there. So we got Candera, we got bold. They actually want size 14 here. And they do not want underlining. So we're going to change that to none. Okay, so we should have bold on, 14 Candera, dark blue, and we're going to click OK. Now to apply this to the other headings, they want us to use the Format Painter. So we're going to double click on it. And double clicking keeps the Format Painter turned on until you specifically turn it off. And they want the title change, so we're going to go ahead and select that. And then we're going to scroll down and select population, and you'll notice that it's still on. And then they also want commerce and industry, climate. Whoops. Let me undo that. Now I have to click in here and double click on Format Painter again. All right. I'm going to be very careful in selecting climate. Holiday and sport. And then they want sightseeing tours. So once you're done, you're going to turn Format Painter off. Now they want us to go all the way down to the bottom. And they want us to be in this very last sentence. And we're going to go ahead and select it. And again, they do want the dialog box for font. And they would like us to display this in small caps. So we're going to turn that on. And you can kind of see here how that's going to look in the little preview window. And that's the only change they want us to make there. So we're going to go ahead and click OK. Now to reapply this to Tour 1, Tour 2, Tour 3, Tour 4, We could use the Format Painter, or we can use the F4 Extend key. So what we're going to do is highlight 2 or 1, and we're going to press F4. And basically F4 just applies whatever formatting you did last. Okay, so I'm just highlighting and pressing F4. If you have a laptop, you're probably going to have to press the FN key. Keep that pressed down and press F4. Okay, at this point, we're going to go all the way up to the top, Control and Home. And they would like us to increase the size of this heading to 16. So we're going to highlight it. We're just going to pop it up to size 16. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and hit Save.